Diah is a charge nurse on 5 West, and she's been with us for almost 5 years. Diah is being recognized for going above and beyond for a family. She was at work when she heard that there was going to be an honor walk for a 15-year-old football player who is not from Lubbock.
Last fall, I started following the story of a 15-year-old football player from Diah that suffered a brain injury during the game. He was airlifted to UMC and was under the care of the doctors in our pediatric ICU. This story was relatable to me because I have a 15-year-old son that also was playing football at the time. And I love to watch my son play football, but it is a scary feeling when they get hit and they don't come up off the field right away. And so I can only imagine how terrified this mom must have felt. After a few days in the pediatric ICU, it was determined that unfortunately this young man was not going to recover from his injuries, and the family made the decision to allow their son to live on through the selfless gift of donating his organs. I was working on September 5th when they announced that there would be an honor walk for this young man and his family before the organ donation. And I knew that they were from Diah, which is about 3.5 hours away from Lubbock. And I started to wonder if he was going to have any friends, family members, teammates, or coaches that were going to be able to make the trip and come down and support him. And the thought of him and his family not having any support on that day was just too much to think about. So I picked up the phone and made a phone call to my son's assistant coach. And within a few minutes, I started receiving text messages saying that there were boys from our football team on their way with their jerseys in hand to come stand with me and help support this young man. So my son and several of his teammates showed up and helped me stand there in the hall to support this family on a day which was without a doubt one of the most difficult days to walk through. And I have to say that I felt like the luckiest mom in the room because I had my boys and their friends standing there with me, and I was extra proud that these boys dropped what they were doing, grabbed their jerseys, and came up to show support for a young man that they didn't even know. We always know that life is precious, but moments like this make you realize just how quickly things can change in an instant and why it's so important to hold your babies tight. I take a lot of pride in the work that I do at home, in the work that I do in my community, and most certainly the work that I do in UMC, and I hope that that's evident every single day, and I love that I can use the career that I chose as a platform to serve other people the way that I do.
When I heard the story, I was really not surprised. Diah is a great nurse. She is compassionate and she delivers excellent bedside care every single day. And we are truly just proud to have her on the 5 West team.